G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Quickies. So, you've decided to give Minecraft a go and you've spawned into a world and you really don't know how to survive. Well, fear not, my intrepid gamer friends. I'm going to give you some tips on how to survive your first day in Minecraft. And if you want to see more of my channel, chuck me a sub and you'll see all my good stuff that you can use later on in game. So let's get to it. Okay, so you're creating a brand new world. Now the first thing that you need to do when you go into a brand new world is make sure you like it. You know, if you spawn into somewhere that's absolutely horrid and you just can't see yourself enjoying it, quit out and start a new one, because hopefully you'll be playing on this world for a long time. So you need to find one that you like. And this doesn't look too bad. So it's day one. Now, the very first thing you need to remember in Minecraft is you have to survive the night. Now, the day-night cycle in Minecraft is 10 minutes for the day and 10 minutes for the night. So you've got 10 minutes of daylight before it gets scary. First thing you need to do is punch a tree, which is what I'm doing now. Okay, once you've got one piece of wood, chuck it in your crafting interface, turn it into planks, 4 planks in a box, gives you a crafting table, planks on top of each other like that, gets you some sticks. And what you can do then is chuck your g'day, Mr. B. You can pluck your crafting table on the ground and you can make some tools. Now, if you're not that au fait with all the recipes, you don't really need to remember them. Just hit that little button there and you'll get all the recipes up. Now, this shows you everything. If you do that there, it only shows you what you can make with what's in your inventory at the time. Okay, so we can make a shovel, we can make a sword, but we can't make an axe, and that's what I want to get now. Okay, so put that there. Make ourselves an axe. And there we go, and a pick. We've got our very first tools. Now, an unofficial rule of Minecraft is don't leave the trees floating in the air like this. These leaves won't disappear until there's no wood around it. Okay, so that's gone. Okay, so we've now got some basic tools and we've got some wood. Next thing we want to do is survive a night, because night time's very scary and it's when all the nasties come out. And there's 2 ways of surviving the night. You can either firstly find yourself a hole in the ground somewhere, burrow down and just wait out the 10 minutes of night time, or you can make a bed. Now, to make a bed, you're going to need sheep, okay, because you need 3 pieces of wool to make a bed. Now, this looks like a type of biome where you're likely to find sheep. So I'm just going to wander around and see if I can find some, because you know what? We're going to need to survive a night. Now, you need 3 pieces of wool of the exact same colour, because you can't make a bed unless you do. Now, while you're wandering around, it doesn't hurt to grab some items to chuck in your inventory, because you know what? You might end up leaving this area and may never see those again. Whoa, be very careful you don't fall down scary holes. Yes, looking for sheep. And there's our first sheep. Who's going to... Oh, and there's actually a number of them here. Okay, so we've got 1 piece of wool. We've got 2 pieces of wool. 3 pieces of wool. Now, it's a good idea not to kill all the animals. Okay, because you never know when you're going to see them again. And now you need... Now that you've got everything to make a bed, you can chuck your crafting table down. We're going to need some timber. And now we can make our bed. And you know what? We've got everything we need now to survive a night. Okay, so now all we need to do is find our forever home. And it's really up to you. You could build in a forest, you could build in a swamp, you could build in a plains, you could find a village and settle down in the village. Or you could just go on the road, explore and see if you can find something that, you know, suits your fancy. This here is a nice plains area. We might set ourselves up around here. Okay, so now that we've got a bed, we can make sure that we will get through the night, you know, because night's when all the mobs come out. When the darkness falls, that's when mobs, being all the hostile, nasty creatures, will appear in the world. Okay, so if it's dark, you can get nasty things. So that's one thing that we want to do. Oh, look, there's a different type of wood over there. Now, when you get further in the game, you're starting to build all these lovely looking things. Different types of wood makes a big difference to what you can build, because you can use different textures and different color palettes to get a wonderful looking sort of world that you can build. Now, here's a little hollow. Remember what I said? Anywhere that it's dark, mobs can appear. Nothing here at the moment because we're currently here. But what we'll do is we can upgrade our tools from the timber stuff that we've got to stone. So we'll grab ourselves a little bit of stone. So we can make stone picks, stone axes, stone swords, things like that. Because ultimately what we'll want to do is dig down into the bowels of the earth to look for things like iron and coal and gold and all those other things. There's coal over there. We wouldn't mind getting some coal because we can make light sources out of our coal. That's something that we definitely need. Now, if you don't get a bed, you're going to need to go under the ground. And if you go under the ground, you're going to want lighting sources. Otherwise, the baddies can sneak up on you. Okay, so we'll get ourselves a little bit of coal. Here we go. Look for the sun. It's about midday. We've still got about 5 minutes left. So I'll just go over here and I'll show you the last couple of things. Right, we're actually blessed here. We've got a heap of different biomes around. We've got that spruce biome over there, taiga. We've got a mountain. We've got nice plains that we're on now with a number of animals, because ultimately we will want to get animals because animals are our source of food. But you can breed the animals so you don't have to, you know, go looking each time. Okay, so I might just go down here. We'll set down our forever home. There's our bed. Now, beds are very important because not only will they allow you to sleep to get through the night, but if you click on them, that sets your respawn point. Because when you die, you go back to your respawn point. If you haven't got a bed, you'll go back to where you appeared in the world, which could be all the way over there. And if you're like a 10-minute walk away, you've suddenly all the way over there and you've got to find your way back to where all your stuff is. So now, if I die, I will reappear at my bed. Now, what I can do with the crafting table is I can make a furnace, which is 8 pieces of cobble in a box shape, and that allows us to do something pretty cool. Do I have any timber? I've got no raw timber on me. I have to go and run and get some. This is what you want to do if you can't find coal and you've got to go underground. Now, I'm going to break the first rule of Minecraft, the first unofficial rule of Minecraft about leaving trees floating, because I don't want to be here forever. Okay, so where was our bed? See the sun starting to go down. So keep an eye on the sun. You don't want to be caught unawares when it starts getting dark. Okay, there's our stuff. Okay, so let's say we haven't found coal. What we can do is we can chuck some of our timber into the furnace, and let's get rid of our wooden axe. Okay, so you can put something that's flammable, a piece of timber, a piece of coal in there, and it turns that wood into charcoal. And you can then use that charcoal to make more charcoal. One piece of charcoal or one piece of coal will allow you to smelt or cook 8 items. Okay, now another thing you will need is food. Okay, I've got 6 pieces of mutton from those sheep I killed. Put them in the furnace. You can eat them raw, but you actually get better value out of cooked meat. They will heal you a lot better. Now, you can see down on my hotbar, there's some things that look like glasses or legs of meat. Those are your health bars, your hunger bars, and on the left is your hearts, which is your health. You can restore when your health, when your hunger is fully filled, then your health will regenerate. So I'll fill that up with my food and see my health bar resumed. Now, I need some more sticks. Okay, and a stick and a piece of coal will get me some torches. Now, one thing that's really good is a campfire, okay? Some wood, a stick, and some coal, because a campfire will allow you to cook food without using food in a fuel source in a furnace. So you chuck your meat down on the campfire, it'll automatically be cooked. Now that we're in our forever home, we can go chuck some torches down. Might make myself a sword to survive the night, just in case something nasty comes along. I can make myself a stone axe, and when we get some more stone, I can make a pick. But it's almost night time, where if we didn't have the bed, we would now have to dig down into the ground, like such. Get down nice and low, and seal ourselves in like a mole person. But we don't have to do that today, because we've got a bed. Yes, we do. And once it gets dark enough, you can click on your bed to go to sleep. And there you go. We sleep through the night. And now it's day 2, and we're safe and sound. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the adventure begins. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Chuck me a comment. And if you're new to this wonderful game of Minecraft, have an awesome time. It is such an amazing game. It has so many different facets to it. You can do lots of different things. Different people play different ways. But it is your game to play how you like. That's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooroo!
Wow.